Hello, beautiful souls. My name is Campbell. I've been bringing through light language since 2003. And in the collective tune-up, I tune in to the mass consciousness of everyone and bring through light language that would best serve our evolution at this time. Light language very quickly dissolves old programs and then will encode new light frequencies to lift our field and to activate our DNA into a new way of being in the world. It's a very powerful, fast frequency technology that humans are awakening to more and more. Thank you for listening and receiving this light language activation to awaken your greatest potential in this world. And I truly appreciate your support. You know the drill of my channel. Like, subscribe, share. As my channel grows, more and more people will be activated into these higher frequencies, which really will make a difference in this world as we're holding these upgrades. Your support can have a big impact on my channel, so thank you so much. And now let's move into the light language activation tune-up for the collective. Hello, beautiful souls again. This is the first light language activation tune-up, and I just connected in with my higher guidance about what this tune-up should be about at this time. This is being recorded on April the 8th, 2025. And what I received was that a lot of people in the collective are spending too much time in front of their screens and getting lost in the information that is there about what's happening and earth changes and politics. There's just so much happening at this time. But when people spend too much time in that, it's pulling them away from the other thing that is happening in the undercurrent at this time on Earth, which is our own personal awakening and moving into higher frequencies. There are beautiful higher frequencies of love that are already here. But when we get caught up in what's falling apart and what's happening on the earth, not to say that we shouldn't have compassion for people, but in order for us to step into our highest potential and our awakening and becoming the new human that we already are, our distractions keep us from realizing what is already here. It's all our focus and all our energy is in something else outside of us, so we're not tuning into what's truly awakening within us at this time. And that is where our way forward is. That is where the new earth lies. We want to be in our highest potential and recognizing what it truly means to be human, which is much more than we've been ever taught or told. So that's what this light language is going to be for, to help people sort of break free from their screens and realize that there's a great awakening happening within them as the great dissolving is happening in the outer world. So that's what we're going to anchor in. So as you tune in, I invite you to just close your eyes and see how you feel this in your body. It's okay if you don't. It's happening anyway. The frequencies are touching you by your intention to sit and be present with this light language activation. And as you hold them, you are bringing this into your own frequency to shift and change yourself. And also you're bringing the frequency of the light language sound into your home, which is also going to impact your personal environment. So I will just connect again and bring through these codes, and after I bring them through, share with you anything I saw that was happening. When I do my light language, I always meet the situation where it is, dissolve that, and then anchor in the new codes and see what that brings. So often they will give me a sense of what's happening and the sense of the transformation so that we can connect with it with a sense of what it is to help anchor it into our bodies. Okay. Huchatakia nashiatakia saya koshia. Maxikatakia shataka hashkanahatik asaki. Ishakwa aya kosiana, kosiana, kosiana. Shatakia kaya no saka tikiashi kanatakia shataka ashkanahatik a. Ishakwa atakia kaya sotia hashikia naya kosia. Makshiatake Takoshiakwa E Sakataka E Sakataka Ashkanahataka Asaki. So I see people being pulled into the screen almost like a vortex that sucks them in. It's so interesting. I don't have a television. I haven't had one since 2011. And I was babysitting my grandkids the other morning before they were going to school. And they put on the movie Frozen 2, and it was like, wow, I was just sucked right into that movie. I did like the story because I liked what it was sharing, but I also recognized how easy it is to just get pulled into that screen. And that's what I see happening now with people with, you know, whether it's your phone or your iPad, your computer, your TV, we just get pulled in, and then it's like we're just giving so much of our precious time away to that. So we're just meeting that now so we can dissolve that. Hushiatkia shana hashiatkia shataka ashkana hetakosiakwa. Mose takia shakakia naya kosia. Makshiwatkia shataka he shako kiana. Ishaka etakoshiakwa e hasania kaya satakia sha. Maxikatake shako takia nai. Kotakia satakia sha. Maxikia taya shikiatakia nasiatakia shataka eshki. So now I see people almost like having a wake-up call, like looking at their phone and thinking, why am I looking at this right now? I could be doing something else. I could be outdoors. I could be having fun. I could be sewing, being creative. I could be cooking, whatever it is. It's almost like they just kind of shake their heads and realize, wait a minute, how did I even get sucked into this? This isn't what I was intending to do. And so they're starting to realize and just putting their screens away and getting back into being active in their own lives, doing what they would like to be doing. So we're just going to anchor this in more, anchor in the new codes. Ushikanakia satakia shataka ashkanahataka asaki. Ushakwa atakia naya kio satia shatakia shataka ashkanahataka asaki. Ushatakia saya kosiakwa kosiana ka satia ka. So what we're doing actually is clearing up the pineal gland, decalcifying, working with the pineal. Hutakia nasikia taya kosia. Makshakea toshiakwa ikana. Ushatakia shaya kosia, tia satakia shataki ishkanahatik aizki, ushakwa atakia shatakia sha, musiatakia shatakia sataka ashkanahatik aizki. It's almost like a black cloud around the pineal, and we're just dissolving that out, blowing that away, bringing in light, sparkle of iridescent white light, to polish up the pineal. Just feeling that anchoring in. Hushakatakia naya ko siata siakania kaya sho takia na. Maxikatakia shataka ashkana hetkiki. Ishakatakia sataka ashkana hataka asako. Aktakia kaya no shiakwa etkia sa. And then I see the light slowly moving down from the pineal. It'll be individual for every person until the light may meet another block. And we will be doing many of these light language tune-ups. So at some point we may find one that will meet when the light meets a block, to dissolve that block. So some people it will pass through farther than others. Ushanaya kotia siya kashana. Usakatakia naya so. Ushakwa e tako shiatakia saya kotia shana. Maxikatakia shaya kotia sa. Ushanaka ke takia sa. Tia kashakia naya kosia takia shataka ashkanahatik asaki. So they're working with wherever that block may be, and just opening up and softening it, so that the light can pass through. In some, I see the light will wash down over it and go down to the central channel again to move down through. And so as that light washes over wherever it's stuck, it will begin to dissolve that as well, to soften it more and more. Huchakaya toshiatikia nasa. Ushakwa e takia satakia shatakia sataka ashkanahatika e. And now I see people coming together like people making the choice to be with their friends more than being on their screens, and meeting in person, and almost getting like another wake-up call, like, why do I text people instead of just saying, hey, can I come over, or let's get together? And I see people getting together in person more and more, and also getting out into nature and connecting with nature. That can really, it's the fastest way to bring us back to our true selves, is to get out in nature. And even having plants in your home can make such a difference in your environment, like they enliven it, and you have that connection with nature. So even if there's not much around you, you can certainly have plants in your home to care for, and just get out to a park as often as you can. Even getting outside, even if it's not a natural environment, just getting outside in daylight is a great support to your well-being, to the way you feel in the world. So I see people doing this more and more as this activation anchors in more fully. Okay, my friends, thank you so much for being here. And again, please do share with anyone who you may feel would be interested, so that we can keep this frequency expanding and expanding. Sending so much love to you all.